Hi, and welcome to Yoga with Hannah. Today we're going to do some chair yoga. So grab a chair. We will be focusing on lower body today, although we'll do a few stretches from head all the way to toe. Let's focus mainly on the lower body. So glad you're here and let's get busy. Okay, so let's sit in your chair, feet flat on the floor. And let's take some breaths. Inhale up, exhale out. Think about filling your lungs. Inhale through your nostrils, exhale through your mouth. Getting ourselves centered. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, bring it down to your heart. Today, let's go ahead and bring ourselves in. Forget about everything going on outside and just think about your breathing and stretching. And when your mind veers away, just come back to that movement, come back to that breath. Okay, well, we'll take a few moments to begin here. And placing your hands on your knees here. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe through your nostrils. Exhale through your mouth. Lower those shoulders. Set your intention for what you like to accomplish during this session. You're doing this for you, not anyone else. You're taking your break for the day. And let's go ahead and start with a stretch to the neck. Let's turn our necks toward the right. Not pulling, just letting gravity pull. Breathing through that neck. And let's take our left arm out, contradicting that neck for a little bit more of a pull. Your back is nice and straight. Feel your breath. Relax with each exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, release the arm, and let's lift the head. Going over to the left. Take a moment here. And let's extend that right arm away from you, all the way over to the right. Releasing that neck. Breathe in through your nostril and out through your mouth. One more inhale. And exhale. Release the arm down. Bring that neck up. Now let's go ahead and take your chin to chest. Bringing down that chin, stretching the back of that neck out. One more inhale. Exhale. Come back up. Good. Chin to sky. Inhale. And exhale. more breath. Exhale back up. Good. Okay. So we're going to come out just a little bit from the back of your chair here, placing your hands on your knees and feet flat on the floor. Okay. Take a big inhale. Fill those lungs. Cat cow here. Here is cow. And exhale, cat. Curl that back enough where you're pushing it back on the back of that chair where we just scooted up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Last one. And back to center. Good. Okay, we're still away a bit from our back of our chair. So we're going to come out a little bit with our feet, toes pointed out. So you want your knees to point out like your toes are. So place your hands here. And we're going to somewhat copy the cat-cow, but also take it as a lateral move too. So in a circle. So inhale, head up here. Exhale, come around. Keep your sitting bones on the ground or on your chair. Inhale, exhale. We're stirring the pot. One more. Back to the center. Now we're going to reverse. Inhale and exhale. Getting some circulation in that spine. And back to center. Good. Okay, so we're going to bring those feet in just for a moment. Scoot back just a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to take our knee in. So we're going to start with the right side. I always like to start with my right so I'll remember where I began. So let's take that knee up, bring it into the chest. Breathe, shoulders back, back nice, straight and tall. Just take a few breaths, taking it nice and slow, working hip flexors. One more inhale. And release that leg down. Now we're going to extend that leg. Just extend it and keep the foot neutral, okay? So inhale here, and I'm holding onto my chair for balance. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep going. Keep to your breath. One more extension, and we're going to hold it out. Good. Now, flex that toe and then the heel. Flex. Good. Forward and backward. Good. This is great for your ankle flexation also. Okay, now we're going to press out. Now circles. We're going to go inside for those circles there. Breathe. Remember your back is nice and straight. Shoulders are back. Shoulders are relaxed from your ears. Now let's circle out. At any time, if your leg gets tired, go ahead and let it down, give it a moment, and then bring it right back up. Circling outwards. And back down. Good. Okay, now we're going to take the left leg. So bringing it in, pulling it up to your chest. You can lean back on that chair. Shoulders back. Deep breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, bring it back down. Good. Now we're going to do some leg extensions, holding onto your chair. Inhale and exhale, extend neutral foot. Inhale. Doing good. Four more of those. Breathe. Feel that calf stretch out as you extend that foot. One more, and we're going to hold it up. Good. Now extend that toe and then the heel. Working that ankle flexation here. Keep the back straight. Sometimes we're looking at one part, working on one thing, and then we forget about our posture. So always kind of go back, refresh yourself on your posture. One more. And then now we're going to circle inwards. Good. Circulation in the ankle. Breathe. And now reverse. Go out. And back down. Good. Okay. I'm going to scoot up just a little bit. And I'm going to take my legs out. So we're going to work on the lateral hip flexors. Okay. Okay. Get comfortable. Make sure your toes are pointed out. Your knees are pointed out with your toes. Take a moment here. And we're going to work right here. Take your hands out. Hinge forward, keeping your bottom on your chair. We're going to go ahead and flex that shoulder blade out. We're going to pull it out. So dip it down. Inhale here. Exhale. Pull that shoulder blade away from the other. Nice stretch to the thoracic back stretch here. Breathe through that stretch. Breathe into those shoulder blades. One more inhale. And exhale back up. Now let's do the other side. Inhale here. Exhale. Pull that left shoulder blade away from the right. Breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, come back up. Good. Okay, now we're just going to do a hinge. So bring your arms up here. Inhale. Keep your sitting bones on the chair. Press through those feet. Inhale down. Or inhale while we're up, I'm sorry. And exhale, hinge. Press through those feet. Back up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Three more. Strong legs, pushing through those feet as we come up. Last one. Good. Bring your arms down. Okay, so I'm going to put my feet together. And I'm going to take my right leg out. We're going to take it out and then come back. So we're going to inhale out, exhale, back, three more of those. Last one. Back in. Good. Okay, I'm going to scoot up just a tad. and scoot over. I'm going to scoot over about halfway here. Keep yourself stabilized in the middle of your chair. You can extend your right leg out. Both toes are pointed forward. Okay, this is called a gate pose. We're going to do a side stretch. Inhale and exhale. Opening up to the sky. One more. And exhale back down. Now we're going to counteract that. Inhale up. Exhale. Pull away with the right arm from your left leg. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay, we're going to come back here. And we're going to do the same thing, but to the left leg. So I'm going to just take this one out. Inhale, lift. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your hips facing forward. This is your lateral hip flexors. Two more. Back together. Good. Okay, now for our gate pose on our left side. Extend that left foot out. Centered right here with your right. Both toes forward. Straight back, shoulders down. And we're going to take a side bend here. Inhale from the right. Exhale to the left, opening up that arm to the sky. One more inhale. And exhale. I'm going to hold the chair with my right arm. Inhale with left. Exhale over opposite of my left foot. Reach, reach, reach. One more inhale. And exhale back down. Nice job. Okay. Now we're going to come back here. I'm still scooted up a bit from the back of my chair. Just make sure you're stable and secure here. Holding onto the chair. Okay, now remember a little bit ago we extended. This time we're going to march. So we're going to bring up our top of our body, top of our legs, up from the chair. See how far you can get up. Just try your best. Okay, inhale, exhale. We're just working on this right side. Keep that back nice and tall. Now we're going to do the other side. Left. Good. Breathing. If you can't get up this high, that's fine. Just try your best. Just lifting up even half an inch from that chair is helping those muscles work. Now we're going to combine it. Right, left, right, left, and breathe. Think about how your legs feel, how your hip flexors feel. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. Okay, now I'm out a little bit. If you're not out, go ahead and scoot out just a little bit. I'm going to extend my right leg. Left leg is over here. I'm going to move it a little bit to the side. So I'm going to interlace my fingers here and place my hands on my quads. Now I'm going to hinge forward with my hip and my heel is out as far as it can go. Okay. Now if this gets too much, just back off. Don't go too far into it. Inhale at the top. Exhale, hinge straight back. You should feel that in that hamstring. Breathe through that stretch. Breathe into where you feel the stretch the most. Take a few breaths. One more inhale. And exhale back up. Good. Okay, now we're going to try some scoops. So you can bring this leg in. The scoops are taking a big breath in. Your heel is still in the same place. Exhale, scoop it up. Inhale. Exhale. In. One more. Back down. Good. Okay, now we're switching legs. I'm going to let my right leg kind of go to the side here. Extend that left on your heel. Take my hands together, clasp them. And I'm going to hinge forwards, straight and tall in the back. Inhale and exhale, hinge forward. This may be a tighter, maybe less tight than the other side. Breathe into those hamstrings or wherever you feel that stretch. Should be somewhere in the back of that leg. Breathe. One more inhale. And exhale back up. Good. Okay, so we're going to bring this foot in just a little bit. Scoops on the left leg. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hinge and scoop. One more. And back down. Good. Okay, I'm going to scoot back in my chair. I'm going to do a mountain flow pose. It's several poses together. Start with your mountain. Palms facing the front, shoulders down. Close your eyes if you'd like to. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands coming up your shins. Exhale, release down to the ground again. Release that neck. Release those shoulders. Just let gravity hold for a moment. Hands on your knees, pressing all the way up. Good. Okay. Hair itched my nose. Okay. Straight and tall. Now we're going to go ahead and tap our toes and then tap our heels. But first we're going to tap both toes at the same time. Toes out and heels. Toes, heels. And breathe. Make sure you're nice and tall on your chair. Doing good. And down. Good. Okay. So now I'm going to lean back a little bit. And I already have my shoes off. So if you have your shoes off, you're great. If you do not, just go ahead and take them off. You can pause this and take your shoes off. We're going to squeeze our toes. So we're going to watch my fingers, take your toes in and squeeze like this and then release. So inhale, they're out. Exhale, squeeze your toes. Bring circulation to your toes. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. We always forget about this. One more. And release. Good job. Okay, feet flat on the floor. Now, this next one, we're going to take it into Shavasana, which is our last pose. And I'm going to take it into a forward fold. First, I will go ahead and go through the mountain flow that we did. And we're going to end up in Shavasana at the end of our mountain flow. Okay. So let's take a big inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands up your shins. And exhale, release. Release your shoulders, your neck. To a seated position. Opening your eyes, waking up our body a little bit more. So move those legs a bit, shoulders, waking up. You can hug yourself. We're going to take a big breath here. Inhale and exhale. Curl that spine one more time. Inhale back up and release. Coming back to a neutral seated position. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Thank yourself for coming today, for choosing to tune in and to take care of you. So, namaste. Thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, go ahead and click like, subscribe if you haven't already, and tell your friends. See you next time. Have a great day.